Ah, there you go, friends. Doc South here saying that, well, I like New Jersey, doggone it. I do. I do. I was born here in Elizabeth, gosh, decades. No, make that eons ago. I am very long in the tooth and missing a few teeth too. Uh, the that besides that, um, I do find that yeah, the whole Garden State is just fine with me. But I really do like where Sandy and I live. Oh my gosh, this area from Hackettstown west to the Delaware River, and and again I'd say from Chester north to say Port Jervis, right? Port Jervis, yeah, up on the very top of the state. That area, that particular area is just to me is just swell. There's all these mountains and rivers and lakes and woods and uh, mountains actually, not uh, Himalaya style mountains, but still mountains, and they're pretty darn fun to climb and to walk around on. And there's hiking everywhere you look. It's fantastic. Beautiful animals. I know uh, everything from chipmunks to bears. For crying out loud, it's the the river's absolutely gorgeous, full of uh, trout and such. Many a lake. It's it's a great doggone, but it's a great state. Yeah, and hot dogs everywhere you look. Huh? Yeah, I know. Mm. Now I gotta say, I especially like the northwest. I guess the northwest segment of New Jersey, and of course Sandy and I live in a portion of it, a little bit west of Hackettstown, and I honestly I don't think I could be happier where we live. Now we just rent here, but if a time comes where we got to move, definitely we're going to try to find something once again in this neck of the woods. Ah, beautiful area, beautiful. And you're near everything that's convenient as far as hospitals and stores and theaters and activities, recreation. It's great. That's right up my alley. Even the alleys aren't too bad. Heck, a lot of alleys anymore been turned into like little shops too. I guess. Figure why not? So, all in all, though, it's a good. I guess I've said it enough, but it is. It's a good state. Got no gripes. I got to admit also, now that I've said all this, I got to say I like almost every state I've ever been in. I can't think of one where I said, ugh, not really. No, really, get right down to it. Our country's pretty cool. We got we got more than enough stuff to see and do everywhere you go. But again, for me, yeah, give me Joycey any day. Eh, what? Yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd say, God bless us all, huh? Whew. Now I don't know. Maybe later, maybe a few weeks later, maybe I'll get on the old call again, the old phone. Talk about how much why I so loved North Carolina or gosh, northern Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh! Again, Ohio, sure, loved southeastern Ohio. Whoa, mama. Yeah, so I like doggone. I just like this country. Oh, to heck with! I like the whole darn planet. But I especially like my our little corner of Jersey. Yes. Ah, cool. Anyway, enough of my baloney. But um, yeah, I'd be interested in knowing if you agreed to. I got to say though, I went through an area today by mistake. The road was closed because I think a tree had fallen over the highway I was going to go on, and so I had to take a detour. And that detour I don't believe I've ever been on, And honestly, it was like going into another world of the past. It was just so nice. Yeah, just nothing fancy. Just driving down these country roads, up and down and around the curves and stuff. Had no clue where I was. I knew I was going sooner or later. Well, like in New Jersey, you sooner or later you come out onto a highway you recognize, and then you make your plans from there. So, or retrace your steps that way. But this area was, honestly, it was like, I know it was Jersey, but it sure looked uh, like deep and very rural Pennsylvania would look if you were lucky enough to be out there. It was just, I don't know, it was just really swell. Yeah. No, really, it was so pretty, I almost got misty. It was that nice. It was that nice to see. And I don't believe I'd been on those roads before. So, neat. Anyway, enough of my baloney. I guess you probably feel the same way too, don't you? If you're from Jersey, yes. And if you're from Connecticut, hey, you probably like Connecticut. I got no gripe. Connecticut's cool too. Let's see. Yeah, you name a state. Someone in that state's got to love it, of course. So, and nothing wrong with a little pride, and nothing wrong with your the buttons popping on your shirt because you're just feeling good about where you live. I mean, in America, that's what it's all about. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless from the Garden State. What's it to you? I'd love to see that on the license plates. Really, the Jersey plate should say, yeah, what's it to you? Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now.